Hi guys, my name is Lindsay, and this is my YouTube channel. So, I've been wanting to start a booktube channel for a long time now. A long time meaning 3 months since I found booktube. So I thought, hey, why not give it a go? And why not do what other booktubers have recommended and do the Booktube Newbie Tag to start off my bookie channel. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the questions, okay? Question 1. Why did you start this channel? So, cliche answer, I like books. And there's like nobody in my life who reads books as much as I do. So just like, I feel like this would be a good opportunity to be able to connect with people who read the same books as me and who like books just as much as I do, because it gets really tiring reading a full book and having to explain the whole plot to my mom so that I have somebody to talk to about this book. And she just listens, but she has no idea what's going on. So I think it'll be easier if I start this and then find people who know the books just as much as I do. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? I feel like it's difficult to bring uniqueness to BookTube, but I'll definitely do my best and try and I have a few ideas for shows or segments that I want to do, like monthly things. If it works out, I have things planned, episodes and stuff. Shows I want to do, if monthly things, if it goes as planned. Hopefully. Who knows? You'll just have to stick around and find out. Haha. Question 3. What are you most excited for about this channel? I'm gonna say the community. I've only been a part of BookTube for 3 months. I started watching back in October. I kind of dabbled in and out for a couple years, but more looking at Trope Tuesday, what are your favorite tropes, or least favorite tropes, or most problematic tropes that you want to disappear or die in a fiery volcano, those kind of videos, right? But I never really immersed myself into BookTube until October. And since then, I've fallen in love. I love the community. I'm not really a part of it because I'm kind of I'm not a people person. I'm an outside person. I like watching things happen rather than participating. But I'm really excited about this community because I think that it'd be really great, and everyone seems super nice and lots of fun to be around. Yeah, basically the community. And hopefully meeting other booktubers and talking to them about books in the comments, just chatting to people about books that they love and books. I'm excited for books. Also killer recommendations for books, because a lot of the books not a lot of the books, but a few books on my shelf are from recommendation videos or book hauls that I saw. Question 4. Why do you love reading? Why does anyone like books? It's an escape, it's an adventure. My life is hella boring. It's not boring, but it could use more action and adventure, which is why I read books. It's an escape. I can go on adventures I wouldn't normally go on because we live in a world where this stuff just doesn't happen. Or if it does, it's super rare. Harry Potter isn't real. I wish it was, but you can't hop into Hogwarts and just wave your wand and magical things will happen. You can't go to Camp Half-Blood with Percy Jackson. You can't. Oh, it makes me so sad thinking about it. I can't do it. I keep saying the same words, but it's the same thing. It's fun. Reading's fun. Bottom line. Fun. Question number 5. What book series got you into reading? The book/series that got me into reading was Goosebumps. It was super terrifying for my 8-year-old, 10-year-old mind, but they were so good. Some of them were super, super interesting. Yeah, I think the first Goosebumps book I got was the 4th one, and it was the Say Cheese or Die, and had the picture of the skeletons and stuff, and if I find it, I'm gonna put it here, right where my hand is. Maybe, potentially, if it fits here. Yeah, Say Cheese or Die, and that got me super into it. So I ended up getting 50 other books, and I read them the whole summer. All 50 of them were done. I got 3 done a day. It was a great summer. I miss reading Goosebumps. They're in storage right now, so I can't bring them out because, you know, storage. There's also spiders in storage, and we're not messing with that. No, they can have the books. I'm sorry, but they can have them. If the spiders want them, they can have them. This isn't happening. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? The questions that I would ask my favorite booktubers is, 1, can I be your friend? But that's a bit much, but like they're awesome and like I want to get to know them so badly. I'm fangirling right now. Girl, I need to chill. But like they're so cool. I feel so nerdy saying that the booktubers are cool, but they're cool. Yeah, so besides asking them if they want to be my friend, that's so creepy. Back up, Lindsay, you gotta chill out for a sec. So besides all that, number 1 question I want to ask is, how do y'all read so fast? Let's be real for a second, okay? Like, I've watched some videos and people have been like, oh man, I read like 30 books this month. It was a bad month. And I'm like, who are you? How is that a thing? Like between October, the end of October till now, I read 15 books. So that's like 5 books a month, which is honestly a lot for me, but mostly because I pushed myself because I wasn't reading at all this year. I was just like, you gotta get some stuff, you gotta read something, right? And I just pushed myself and it happened, right? But like, I can mostly read like 1 or 2 books a month. It's not a huge thing. But like, people over here are reading like freaking 15 books a month, like 100 books a year. Girl. The most I read in 2 months was the 52 Goosebumps books, but those were Goosebumps books. Alright? They're at 130 pages each. They take like an hour to read. Alright, even for my tiny 10-year-old eyes and hands, they take an hour to read. There's no way that a normal person can read all that. Girl. Or boy. But girl is unrealistic. How is that a thing? Let me know. Just tell me. Tell me how it's possible in my comments. Just give me the answers. Give me the secrets to your wizardry. Because it doesn't happen. Not in the real world. Not my world. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be hardest to overcome? Realistically, uploading. Finding like not the motivation, but like the time to do this. I'm not a busy person, but sometimes I get busy, and procrastination is a huge part of my life. I don't like to admit it, but it's there. It's a constant, like, it's behind me right now. Like, literally, it's always here in my life. Like, I was supposed to do this 2 days ago, and I've been putting it off because I'm exhausted. But that's a procrastinating reason. But yeah, the number 1 thing I'll find difficult would be a motivation to start filming again. So hopefully I can keep it up. I have a couple ideas, a lot of ideas. I have like 10 ideas in my notebook right now currently that I want to do. But let's just see if I actually want to get it done. So, question number 8. When did you start reading? I think I was in grade 1 when I started reading like chapter books, but like, you know, like kids chapter books where it's like freaking 10 pages. Wait, give me a sec. I have an example of a kids chapter book somewhere. Hey, I've been looking for this. I actually have this. Hot damn. I mean, these are both good examples. I have a high school guys. Yo, let's just chill for a sec. I have a High School Musical book in my closet. I'm crying. I actually forgot this was here. Yo, look, it has pictures from the movies. Am I in frame? I hope so. Okay, I gotta find... Guys, it's got pictures from the movies. Why was this in my closet? Why did I not... Dude, the text is so big. That's massive. How many pages is this? This is a long kid's book. Wait, break a leg? Why can't they break free? Dude, I have to reread this. This is fantastic. Anyway, yeah, so what was I talking about? But yeah, I started reading kind of, oh, I keep knocking you, I'm so sorry. I kind of started reading in grade 1, like, books like this. Not specifically this, but, like, thin, super thin books. These are nothing, right? Nothing to read. In grade 1. And then, ooh, the older I got, the more books more bigger books I would read. So, yeah. So I was, like, 5 or 6 in grade 6. Question number 9. Where do you read? Literally anywhere. Like, I'm the kind of person who can put her headphones in. It has to be a specific playlist. Because I can't have words in my songs or else I can't focus on the words. But, like, background music I have on, and I can just read anywhere. Like, I can read in my living room while my brother's going insane on a video game, or I can read on a bus where people are being noisy. Like, I can read anywhere. Most of the magic, though, happens over there, which is my bed. You'll never see it, because it's my bed. It's my bed. It's my lovely place. It's the love of my life, girl. Love of my life. Anyway, yeah, most of my reading happens in my room, because I spend a lot of time in my room, because I like to be alone. But, yeah, most of the magic happens right here, on the floor, in my desk chair that's behind the camera, or in my bed. Mostly in my bed. I also sleep while I read a lot. It's a problem. And finally, question number 10. What kind of books do you like to read? Girl. All of them. But not all of them. Like, I like reading young adult a lot, mostly because I am a young adult. But, like, I want to get into reading adult books. It's just the whole... I get nervous reading adult books because I don't know if they're gonna be good or not. And, like, I've read a couple adult books. I have a few on my shelf. But, like, they've been good, but they haven't felt the same as young adult books. I don't know. My favorite genre, on the other hand, is kind of like a mismatch. Younger me really loved supernatural paranormal, so, like, the majority of my books are supernatural paranormal books. But, like, older me, I'm into fantasy, 100%. I'm so into fantasy. Books like this. Yes, these are my children. I haven't read a lot of them, the ones on the top shelf yet. But, yeah, I love fantasy, the escape of just, like, I don't know how to explain. You know what I mean. Fantasy's fantastic, right? Fantasy's great. Fantasy's my favorite. Favorite books of my life. Love it. Those are all the questions. If you stuck around to the end and enjoyed my rambling, thank you. You get a pat on the back or a high five. Just like, there you go. Nice high five from me. I'm an awkward person. Yeah, so if you stuck around, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it, especially since it's my first video. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite genre is. Maybe we can connect and, like, talk. Like, communicate. I can become a part of the community, finally. Put myself out there, right? Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Could be a week from now, could be 2 weeks from now. I have no idea. I have to get my life together. Anyway, bye.